Having a crush is fun, the butterflies, the sneaky glances when they walk by, and the daydreams that follow. But it's not so fun when you're head over heels in love with them and they have absolutely no idea. We've all been there, when just the thought of telling them how you feel makes your heart pound and hands clam up. But getting your crush to love you back doesn't have to be that hard. It can be really enjoyable for both of you, and today we're going to cover the best ways to do it. 10 ways to make your crush like you. 1. Know their interests. Before talking to your crush, try to know their interests, passion, likings, and other details so that you know what to talk to them about so that they can relate to you and engage in a conversation. You may get a rough idea about them from their friends and social media accounts. If they love reading or playing basketball, speak and interact with them and ask them questions about their favorite author or basketball player. However, avoid acting like you know more about them, which may put you in an awkward situation. 2. Laugh at their jokes. The more we laugh with someone, the more we are drawn to them, says Wyatt Fisher, licensed psychologist and host of the podcast Marriage Steps. 3. Listen to them. I know what it's like, they're talking and all you can think about is what your kids would look like if you hooked up. But your crush is likely to pick up on the fact that you're distracted, and this won't bode well for you. And when it comes to paying attention, psychologist Martin Graff explains, good listening is not automatically saying yes, but noting and summarizing what the other person has said. Naturally, people are drawn to those who show a genuine interest in them, so get into the habit of taking mental notes when they speak, even if it's not particularly important information. 4. Flirt with them. You should flirt with them and let them know you're not looking for a friendship. If you want to know how to make your crush like you, be flirtatious and let your personality shine through. You need to show them that you're interested in them. If you pretend you just want to be friends, you'd be put in the friend zone. You don't want to be there. Flirting is such a great way to not only let them know you're interested, but to gauge their interest as well. 5. Spend time with them, but don't go overboard. It might sound pretty obvious, but try to spend time around your crush, without coming off too strong. If you're just lusting over them from afar, they won't get a chance to get to know how awesome you are. Sit next to them at lunch, ask them to be your gym partner, or even suggest hanging out over the weekend. The one-on-one time will give you two the chance to bond and connect, opening up the possibility of a mutual attraction. 6. Be yourself. One of the worst mistakes you can make while flirting is pretending to be someone you're not. Here's the thing, if you're pretending to be someone you think your crush will like, then you're doomed if they start to like this version of you because it's not you. Seriously, from the second you start hanging out with your crush to when you eventually maybe become official, be yourself because you want your crush to like you. Not a version of you that you're pretending to be. 7. Never forget your self-worth. Just because you have a totally consuming crush, doesn't mean you're any less strong emotionally. Remind yourself of this before your first date, and, hopefully, as you eventually become closer with your crush. There is so much to like about you. How would anyone not crush on you? Never feel like you need to convince someone to like you. Anyone who doesn't like you for you isn't worth your time. By now you should have a good idea of the things you could do to make your crush fall in love with you. Thank you for watching and please make sure to subscribe to the channel.